Roblox is the dumbest game I've ever seen. Or so I thought. So this past weekend, I was at a family gathering and I was watching my cousins play Roblox. And so we were sitting down before we were about to enjoy this like 5,000 calorie meal from grandma heaven that was honestly probably going to trigger my diabetes. And I just couldn't help but focus on how much fun they were having. That is not something I've felt very often lately. And normally I would have ignored them, but like I remembered the good old days of me sitting at my grandma's house during Christmas and playing my Game Boy Advance and playing Pokemon Fire Red and leveling up all my Pokemon. As much fun as they were having, I just had to look and see what everything was about. Nowadays, I'm officially a wage slave, a doomer, whatever you want to call it. And to be honest, there's really not a lot of fun games that I get to play all the time. A lot of games nowadays feel like a full-time job. If it's not the sweats or the scummy microtransactions or worse, all the meta hunters searching to be the next content creator, it's honestly pretty depressing, and it's hard to get into games, especially games that are online. But anyway, back to Roblox. I eventually got curious enough to go in the other room and see what they were playing, and I just wanted to get an idea of why they were having so much fun with Roblox. So I remember when Roblox at first came out, it was like Minecraft for underprivileged people. So I was like, I don't really see what could be possibly so fun. I haven't really been in the loop. All I know is the new Gen Alpha, Sigma, skibbity toilet terms.
What the Sigma?
Like all that kind of crazy stuff. But ladies and gentlemen, I've got to tell you, I think Roblox might be onto something. Roll the clip. All right, gonna get some quick gameplay here for a second. All right, so I get to be Iron Man. How? Those are expensive. We have no money. Oh, I see. Suitcase. Closer to the edge here. Have to unlock those. Hot rod, steel. Oh, let's go plain Jane. Oh shit. What is the question? Whoa, no way. Can I hover? I can hover. I use my weapons. Doesn't sound bad. Okay. Actually, doesn't look bad. Shadow. That's cool. Shadow now. Actually, kind of like this Halloween candy. That's that one. The greatest shooter of all time. Where are the zombos? Animation isn't promising. What is this? Upgrade to the Pack-a-Punch. How many points do I have? 1,000 points. I can't get anything. I can activate this sniper rifle though. This gun has 0 recoil. Oh my gosh. 0 recoil. Just fired in a straight line. That's right, we have lasers. Stop running out of bullets so fast. Does the RPG at least have recoil? No. He has the same recoil of the 22 long rifle. I miss it or he'd kill them that fast. Beretta. Aim trainer low-key. Except this kid's definitely not going to be a school shooter. The pistol at least makes this more engaging. M9 is great. No, this is his lasers feeding me. Uh-oh, I'm almost throw her job game. Is that a grenade? Oh, the horde shares one. Not mindless. Run, child. I will save you. I don't know if I can knife these guys. I'm gonna knife a demon. I'm invincible. Oh no, I'm dead. I died. I was trying to be cool. Someone get me. Hey man, come get us, bro. Am I glitched? Thank you, bro. That was good, bro. Nah, this is a joke, bro. Seriously. That was a grenade. Leveled up. Did I get a gun? Hold. What is this? A SPOS 12 with a switch? Oh, are you just standing there? It's life for life. Knock des S's and then the dead mall. I don't know. Which one should we play, guys? I guess they decided for us. It has been decided. Oh, treachery knows no bounds. It's snowing. Care package. Don't mind if I do. Oh, this is just like that one map. Bloxy Cola. Wow. How many points do I have? I have 10,000 points already. Jeez. Trivialize the game, why don't you? But it is for kids, to be fair. Oh, you gotta get that on the Boss 12. Gotta get that upgraded damage and fire rate. It's gonna be a switch. It's gonna be a switch. Where are the enemies, bro? Purchase what? Plus 100% health. That just gives me more health, probably. Boss 12 with a switch. Oh, a lot of you guys. I think you've got armor. Why can't I run around this? It's really annoying that I can't jump. I'm pulling aggro, guys. Imagine sweating in a zombie game on Roblox. Getting a little intense here. Armor guys are darn near expensive. Need some more health. There's the first aid machine. Here we go. I believe I actually almost ran out of points. And bro, this ammo just runs out unexpectedly. I gotta get another gun. Oh, I got skill points. Man, I don't know. I need more attack, bro. That's gonna suck. Is that a roach? Is that a Gear 5 roach? Alright. Yep, that's a roach with arms and legs and Luffy's Gear 5. Let's battle buddy boy. And I lost. I beat you. Dang, so close. Ugh. Dang, man. Gotta hop in on that battle axe. Let me beat this guy again. See if I can anyway. Yes. Glabia for the win. Brody got a hoverboard. Destroy one of these rocks. Is that the legendary old Draco? Oh wow. They said Ticket Man advanced. Jesus. They just pop Awakening or if only. Ow, bro. Why are you so good? No, come on. Dang, man. So close to victory. Just barely won against a level 5. I gotta be doing something wrong. Gotta be. Maybe I got, I don't know, stamina. So I thought I did. These dudes right here, bro. 4 money is crazy. Sangamon, Chicago. West Chicago, boy. Toyota Super New Chevy Tahoe. Bro, who cares? Criminals team, I guess. So that's how y'all doing next. So this is Chicago. Alright. How much money I got? $295. Can I rob this store? Register looted. Unclaimed turf. Okay. Go shoot some gang members. Oh, I got him. Oh, I got. Dang, man. They got me. I'll get him this time, though. The game wasn't lagging so bad. Got down this street. Garden Villas turf. Dang, man. Gotta slide on. No ops. Come on me. Oh, what's up? Chill, bro. Chill. Get him. Don't get me. I don't care about me owning the car. It's mine. He took it. And I meant me go after no leases. What's up, gangy? Oh, he only had 9 health. Dang, I just lost. This is just mindless killing. This is literally just mindless killing. Really? We just spawned? Buddy. Oh my gosh. We just spawned at the same time and you killed me. I thought we were cool, bro. I gotta get my get back, man. I gotta get my get back, brother. Can't steal any cars though, what makes the game suck. Turf taken. Home man square. Break into Stucks to steal crates. Start heist to hack into ATMs. And purchase 1 RFID chip. Okay. I get out of this menu. I leave? Alright. Let me out of the menu. Thank you. Hack into an ATM. But first though, these guys might be ops. Hold on, we got ops. They coming. Does this work? Does it say what the right frequency is? Correct. Yes, I know. I just robbed the ATM of all of its money. That's loud. Will explode and hurt my eyes. This cash, boy. Get out of here before the police show up. Running through a park. That's a great idea when living in the hood. Garden Villas Apartments. Home TV public apartment. Wow, this is like 1-1. Please tell me Icebox is safe. Surely. Unless I thought about their safe zones. Drill required. I get a drill from the hardware store. Drill dealership. Your garage. Browse and spawn cars. I can spawn a Toyota Camry. That's a shame. Nissan Acura. Really? They got like reused car prices in that kids game. Oh, I got me a car though. Got me a whip. How far we can go around here is the bank. Not very big. Insanely small, but not very big either. I got income coming in. We the feds. Their Urban Connect. That drift is off. But them boys shooting. They're shooting up. Just low-key cringe, but hood role-playing. Low-key cringe. I can't go into the big sprawling city, boy. I gotta be stuck on an overpass. Oh, it's nighttime. Them demons out in the corner. Them demons out in the SRT. Junk car reopen. I'm getting my funds up. I'm gonna be the new saint. And yo, Franklin. The deli. Let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese for the side of death. Wow, it's already almost cooked. It, Mr. Dollar. Robbing every single store in my own neighborhood. That's a shame. Purchase $0. A ghost Glock. Okay. The Glock 19. Wow, the guns are more expensive than they would be in real life. That's a little annoying. What is a ghost Glock? Oh, it's got night sights on it. Okay. So to my surprise, Roblox actually has some really good games on there, especially some of the more like serious fan-made games. They're obviously like labors of love, and there are people who like genuinely care about the game. You play them, then they work really well. They feel fluid. They feel better than some AAA titles in some instances, probably because it's like really low polygon, not really a whole lot going on. But I played this one game that was basically like a clone of a generic Sonic game, and it was actually fun. Like the speed was there, the traversal was there, it was low-key open world. Like it was insane. Like I just like Sonic Frontier just came out and it was good, but this game kept my attention for probably the same amount of time. It was honestly insane. And then there was another game, right? There was this Iron Man game that pretty much captured the flying from Anthem perfectly, and I was like so shocked because like I don't think we've gotten a single good Iron Man game. Like people love Tony Stark, and it would probably be massively successful to give that another try. But I mean, the game was insanely good. It was detailed. The repulsor blaster sounds were nice and like punchy. Like actually got to transform with the like suitcase suit, so it was like super cool. There's like a whole cinematic for transforming with the suit, and then you get to jump off this launch pad. Like I know I sound like a little kid, but like I mean, like it was insane how many like crazy games that were on there, and they were free. The best part, like all of these were free, and the only thing that I like had to pay for would have been like a cosmetic, but all this stuff was free, and it started to make me wonder like, man, what were they doing when we were kids? Because we did not have anything like this. Unfortunately for Roblox, though, for every good game that I played, there was probably about 20 other bad games. Most of them were just like completely garbage and were just out to grift kids for any morsel of Robux and money that they can get. Like it was honestly kind of depressing because I would have these really amazing highs of playing a really great game that's free, and I don't have to like, have a whole advertised element of the game be not playable because I don't have Robux. But then other games, like you hop in and in less than 3 minutes, your character's T-posing.
You're the amazing Spider-Man. You're the spectacular Spider-Man. A few other choices.
But there's still an ad. Click that Robux button. Buy the Robux, kid.
Ice cream, Miss Sprinkle.
So this is really like the dark side of Roblox, right? You have a few really good games, but then you've got 100 bad games for every one of those good games. I would say probably 85% of those games are straight up just out to grift kids, and they're basically gotcha games where they use like every disgusting tactic in the book to get the kid to click on the buy Robux icon or purchase something with Robux, knowing that they're just going to be tapping away, barely able to read some of this stuff, or begging their mom for money or begging whoever for money. Like it's honestly like disgusting because you see some of these games that are just like so good, and these other games that are just like probably some, like insane, weird Gen Z person who just has no type of moral compass, like super just like, I just need to get money, I need to be like Andrew Tate kind of games. And then the worst part is all of them like try to abuse the like lingo these kids use now. So like they'll be like, oh
yeah, man, that was such a Sigma move, or you're such a Rizzler looks maxing.
Like it was just so like it's so cringe, but it's like at the same time the kids are having so much fun with it, and like you can't help but see why, because it's like, oh, this is like all the type of stuff. Like I was a kid right now, I would 100% think that stuff is fun, even though the games don't work. Because all you have to do is leave the game, join another game. Because 9 out of 10 is a huge problem with Roblox too, is that there are so many people who are straight up just copying the game that is on like the top 10 list or whatever, and then just slapping their own like little tweaks in it. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make this server like the Riz God server, or like I'm gonna make a small version of Chicago where, you know, little kids run around and rob and shoot and kill each other and sell weed. But the twist is going to be the weed's going to be called Zaza Pack 5000 instead of Zaza Pack 3000 in the original like game. It's like it's you get the idea. It's honestly just sad because it's so close to being like a great thing for everybody, but then there's all these disgusting people who just want money. Like, it's insane. I think the worst tactic though that they use is that they incentivize like all these crazy advantages in a game, and basically like try to get the kids to use Robux to pay for some crazy advantage over their friends. I was playing one game, right, and it was like one of those like tactical shooter kind of things where it's trying to mimic one of those games where you try to rescue a hostage from some bad guys or whatever. And like, it's a cute attempt. Like, you know, if it was like, this is like a school project or whatever, like I'm not hitting on it because obviously Roblox is not this super in-depth development thing. Like, it's probably pretty bare bones. I haven't really dived into the Roblox builder or anything like that, but from what I can see, it's probably pretty bare bones. I'm not expecting like a AAA game here, despite some of the other like really good games on here. But I was playing the game and there's literally a big red button that says aimbot. You click on the button, it gives you a like 10-second free trial so that you can see how crazy you are with aimbot. I literally was like one tapping the enemies without even like picking up my mouse. And then after that 10-second trial, would you like to spend 500 Robux for like come on. Like, you're farming kids. Like, come on, bro. Like, there's no integrity there whatsoever. Come on. Imagine this probably works a lot, because I looked into the subscription model for Roblox, and basically you can get like 1,000 Robux for $10 a month every month, and that's like the most popular, you know, package out there. So if you're a parent and you're just like paying the $10 every month so your kid won't stop, you know, bothering you about Robux or trying to get more Robux, then like they can probably do a decent amount. But because of how many ads pop up, like, I mean, it's honestly something like out of like the old like AOL Messenger days when you get like a virus and you can't even close the pop out. And some of these games, like, it's straight up like just like almost like malware. Like, you just get spammed with all this different ad here, like, oh, do you like this game? Play this game. And it takes you to another one of their games where it's just trying to rob a kid. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, these kids are probably going through their entire like allowance of a single hour, maybe. I honestly, I would give it like 30 minutes tops. I'm being generous. 30 minutes tops. They're probably blowing through the whole thing on accident if they're young enough, because like you can't even like avoid some of them in most of the games, especially the games that are probably the worst about it on there are like the car simulator games, because they know a bunch of little like boys, little girls, whoever, are going to want to hop on there because they're going to see the big Lambo who's going to say car driving simulator, who can drive a Lambo. Then you get in there and the only car you can own is like a 1987 Buick LeSabre, and it's like the worst color ever. It's like yellow or something. And then you're like, oh man, well there's the, you know, Dodge Charger SRT, I want it so bad. Guess what? Can't get it because you need to spend 150,000 in-game dollars. Oh, but if you click on it for the small price of 120,000 Robux, you can have all the cars you want. Like, come on. Like, it's just sick. Like, and it probably works because it's such a simple system that doesn't seem to have any type of vetting, any type of reporting system for like super malicious games. Like, it's just, you just kind of get thrown to the wolves because the kids, they're just like clicking on as many games as they can because they have the attention span of like, a 5-year-old, literally. Like some of them like literally have like the attention span of a 5-year-old, and they're like playing the game for maybe 10, 20, 30 seconds, get bored once they can't buy something, or once they buy everything, leave the game, open another one. They're just spending money like left and right, probably. Like they're probably making a killing, honestly. But and that's probably why they're not like vetting any of it. But I just think that's kind of a really bad practice to be allowing people to make like super predatory games like that. Me personally, if I was a business owner, I would want to be liable for a kid like doing some nefarious thing or like scamming people in the game, but I don't think they care. I think the longer term effect of all this is that like these kids are basically like being taught to like find the paywall in any like situation that requires critical thinking. Like I remember sitting there like watching my cousin play this game, and it was like a simple platforming section that didn't really require much effort, but the second he got to the platforming section, he was like spammed with ads on the left and right hand sides of the thing, and they try to make it really colorful and put rainbows all around it, and it's like, oh, would you like to buy the grapple for 100 Robux? And it's like, come on, like all he has to do is jump, but they know that like with like the way kids' brains are and like how iPad controls can be sometimes, like they're just, it's free money because like some kids are gonna walk over to this shiny thing, click it, spend like half of his money on accident on a thing that's gonna let him pass the whole level. And I just think like the long-term effect of that is so bad. Like you're teaching these kids that basically there's no point in critical thinking. You can just buy your way out of any situation. And to be fair, real life is kind of mostly 9 times out of 10 pay to win, but still, it's just starting them off at like 5, 6, 7 years old, and that's like most of the people like starting out in this stuff because nowadays people just parent with iPads. Like starting them off learning that basically you can just pay your way through things is really bad. I remember like playing Pokemon Fire Red and getting my ass kicked by Brock, and I could not beat Brock. And I like had to go and like study the Pokemon Index and figure out like what the weakness was for rock Pokemon. Cause like I was pretty young at the time. I was probably like the first grade. I had no idea about fire and grass and rock types. I was just playing the game because the monsters are cool. And I wanted a Charizard. Turns out Charizard, or Charmander really at the time, is pretty terrible against a Geodude. So I had to learn that. I had to go and like research that, whether it was through a book or through watching TV, whatever. And then I had to start the game over and come up with a different plan, or find a Pokemon that had some grass or normal type moves that were gonna help me against the rock type. But that type of experience, like that's like teaching me critical thinking, teaching me problem solving. This isn't doing anything but showing them that as long as you have more money than people, you can solve all your problems. And that's never the case. Everybody has problems. And I think the only solution to like all like to that major issue with this game is that they need to have like a dedicated like either survey team or vetting team for like a lot of these games, because I kid you not, like I wish I could show a full like hour-long time lapse of every single game I played in Roblox, but like for every one game you play, the next 10 of them stop working in the first 5 minutes. They render it basically unplayable. Or worse, you figure out in the first 10 seconds that the main feature of the game is paywalled off. For example, there was a like One Piece fan game where you play as like the pirates or the Marines, right? And I go to play this game, and basically they know everybody's gonna want to like have a devil fruit. Guess what the devil fruits cost? You guessed it, Robux. Can't get any with just regular in-game currency. Well, some of them you can, but it's like the pay scale is almost like NBA 2K merchandise. It's like it's 11,000 VC for a freaking like pair of shorts. And in this, it's like 150,000 in-game dollars for a single, devil fruit ability. And then I was like, okay, well, I'll just grind up the levels just so I can see if this game is actually good or not. Which the game functioned, you know what I'm saying? It functioned longer than a lot of other games. But I was killing basic bandit mobs for about 30, 40 minutes and only getting $2 per kill. Yeah, $2. So at a rate of $2 to 150,000 to get a single devil fruit. You do the math. And that was after I had to spend my initial day one claiming money on, getting a sword. But that's like all my money gone. Then I have to start over from scratch. Or wait till, the 7th or 8th or 9th day playing the game. But they know no one's going to play the game 8-9 days in a row. Some people do. I see some people that are in there that are high level play these games pretty seriously. But, like most people in this game are probably kids. And they're not going to play the game. They're just looking for an easy check out of these kids. Like, that type of stuff needs to be vetted. It needs to be checked. Somebody needs to be going through these games and saying, hey, like, are you offering a playable experience before you are straight up just grifting a young player base? But overall, I think everybody from all ages should play Roblox. I think it honestly gets a bad rap because of all of the like really kiddie stuff. But there's some really cool games on there. Some stuff that like honestly like I've had a hard time like getting into a lot of games. Even though I like make videos about gaming and stuff, I have had like a lot of a harder time getting into games just because of like the skill gap and all the different like time commitments that you need to get into a lot of games nowadays, because no one just wants to make a game to be fun anymore. It has to be an esport or a competitive shooter, whatever the heck. It's got to be something more than what it is. And there's something about Roblox where it's like, it's not quite as nostalgic as Minecraft, but just the short, quick bursts of fun where you hop on and you could see yourself, or like maybe your buddies hopping on after work just to play a dumb game, or like to crap on some kids in like a shooting game. Like, it's like the way the games are designed, they're designed to make everybody feel like they're good. Some of them even let you cheat. I think it's a lot of fun to be had. I would only say stay off of it if you're P. Diddy, because otherwise, no kids. But okay, yeah, just stay on Telegram. Yeah, these kids have like enough gibbity toilet, what the Sigma brain rot memes to mess with them, man. Like, I just think all the other garbage on the app needs to be gone. They just need to be able to have fun for a reasonable price, which I'm not saying the $10 for 1,000 Robux isn't enough. I think it's a fair amount. It's just kind of insane to me that you can put that many predatory ads in a game that's like rated 5 and up. Like, I just think that's a bit much. But other than that, I encourage anybody to play it. I had a lot of fun. I'm probably going to play it after I make this video. But yeah, if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you want to see more content like this. And yeah, that'll be it. Mills is signing off.